Hey all, Jason Levon, priest at St. Luke's Episcopal Church in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Welcome to another edition of Pause and Pray. One of the many reasons why I love being an Episcopalian is we're part of a larger tradition known as Anglicanism. That's just a worldwide kind of tradition. And like some other Christian traditions, we have the custom of having a liturgical calendar that has on it in various days examples of faith and women and men who have gone before us. And yeah, we have the giant saints, Mary and Joseph, and the apostles and evangelists. But we also have lesser known saints. Like today in the Episcopal Church, we lift up the martyrs of Memphis. In 1878, the city of Memphis was overcome with an epidemic of yellow fever. It so depopulated the city that it lost its charter and wasn't reorganized for another 14 years. Now, those who could afford to left the city for higher and drier ground. The city was on the Mississippi River, and at the time they didn't know that mosquitoes spread the disease, but they observed that on higher and drier ground there were less cases. So those who could afford to left the city. There was a small group of women religious, Anglican and Roman Catholic nuns, who decided, though, to deliberately stay in the city to nurse the sick. And most of them, 38 in all, were themselves killed by the fever. But wonderful examples of love and the ability of grace to linger when everything else seems to have left. And in that, don't we all find a holy invitation to pause and pray today, reflecting on the ways in which we've experienced the gifts of love and life and grace and peace, lingering when it seems like everything else has left. Maybe we find that in that one person or very few friends that are so trusted and who have remained walking with us through some very, very difficult times that we've had to navigate. Or maybe we find it in a really good therapist who stood by our side as we've navigated some of life's weeds and struggles. Maybe we find it in that beautiful and holy devotion and loyalty of a pet who greets us with love no matter what we're going through. Just a few of the ways we come to discover how beautifully stubborn our God is, always willing to linger and stick around, even when it seems like everything else has left. God's peace and blessings to you all.